What's up, folks? Welcome to Thinking Theology. I'm Don. I'm doing one of the funniest comedians ever. I mean, Bill Burr's up there with Chappelle. He's up there with Bob Nelson. He's just all the greats and Bill's contemporary, if you don't know it. And he just shoots straight. And if you're offended by potty mouth, don't watch this because Bill has that. It doesn't faze me in the least. I have it myself. On the channel, I keep it way down. But nonetheless, this is Bill's thoughts on how to raise a kid, and it's tied directly into how we put ideas in their heads, and specifically about religious ideas. So let me put my headphones on, and here we go.
Dad, though. You know, I do. No, I analyzed it. I've actually finally come to the point. I want to have a kid, and I don't think it's that hard. I don't. Part of me really believes that, and the other part is I just like pissing off people with kids, you know? Whenever you say shit like that, oh, dude, you have no idea how difficult it is. This is a great one to say. Well, I mean, I got a dog. I mean, you know, how much dude, you can't even fucking compare it to a dog. Yeah, I can. I just did, and I'll do it again. Mine's got 4 legs. Yours only has 2. Go ahead.
I've seen this routine so many times, but I've never done it with headphones on to do a reaction to it. And this is just, he's unbelievable.
Yours bites someone and gets a timeout. Mine gets put down. Stakes are raised. No, I think I know. I think I know how to raise a kid. You know what it is? You just play catch with them. I think that's the big deal, man. That's how you raise a kid. You play catch with them. You just talk about life. You distract them by throwing the ball. They don't even notice. You're filling their heads up with your theories. Right?
That's kind of how it works.
You don't do it the old school way, the way your parents used to. Sit down across from you. You want to tell me about your day? Did anybody offer you any drugs? You're learning about sex? You're like, dude, you're fucking freaking me out. I'm trying to eat a Pop-Tart here, right?
I love
just take them back. You
Pop-Tarts.
play catch with them. That's it. You talk about life, right? What's that, son? We're not going to church today. Fuck that. It's all a bunch of bullshit. God's everywhere, but I got to go down there to see him? Really? And he's mad at me down there and I owe you money? Go fuck yourself.
What an experience, though. And he's mad at me down there. You know, you get the hellfire ministers or whatever. You're like, dude, I could do without the hellfire. What about the love part?
Just crying out. Stupid. It's ridiculous. It's in here. All right? It's not down. It's in here. They try to take it. It's in here. You do something good, you feel good. You do something bad, you feel bad, you know? Unless you're like a sociopath and you don't feel shit. You know? Unless you got somebody duct taped upside down in your apartment, you know? And if you do something like that, I want you to feel like you can come to me, you know? Yeah, come to me, confess all of that. We'll go down to the precinct. We'll tell them everything. Yeah, I'm gonna turn you in. This isn't fucking Dexter. What are you mind? There's some feel-good serial killer walking around. He only kills the bad people.
They try. They try. It's in here. They try taking it from me. I mean, in some places, it's absolutely the case. Not every place is like that, but I love his perspective.
I know your mother and I, we've been arguing a lot lately, all right? But you know I love her. I love her to death, okay? It's weird. I love her to death, but when I watch her eat toast, I just want to choke her. I don't know what it is. It's the routine, right? Left, then the middle. Just why don't you just fold it in half and fucking eat it? You know what I mean? It's unreal. You know? That's when you know you met the right one. When you want to slap the shit out of him, but you don't. You know? You want to leave, but you don't. There's something about him. You just can't fucking leave. Right? Don't tell your mother I'm telling you any of this shit either.
The thing is, like, as far as the thinking theology part goes, obviously the connection between church and some people can get all offended if they want. It doesn't faze me. I mean, it doesn't faze me what people think at all. I don't care if people believe in God. I don't care if they don't. I'll handle my own beliefs. People can think whatever they want. And it's nothing to me. Just my whole thing in life is like, if people are kind, or at least mind themselves to themselves, I'm fine with it. I mean, I can't go to dinner. We can't go to dinner with everybody in this world. There are too many people. But this part about it's just honest. And if you even look at this, some stuff that's in the Bible, I mean, there is incredible violence, incredible, you want to call it sexual immorality. You made a commitment to someone and now you're sleeping with someone else. People getting impregnated by other people and stuff. So the whole Bible, the writers didn't shy away from this kind of stuff. They just didn't use F-bombs and stuff. But we do now. I mean, I don't care. They don't bother me. But the thing is, like, he's being honest about it. He's just confident enough to say what he thinks, whether it's right or wrong. He's aware. He's very intelligent. By his own admission, he has incredible anger issues in life, and his temper's always gotten him into trouble. But it's also made him a great comedian. And he's been able to put a lot of truth out there into the world. And somebody who talks about what his theories are about raising a kid, you know you're going to get some pushback. But he's phenomenal. Like, the audience just burst out laughing because they love Bill. I do too. I think he's great. But the notion about the church trying to take it from you, or whatever religious organization, it is that way in ways. Like, in anything that's ideologically based, whether it's politics, whether it's religion, whether it's some social group, or any combination of the above, the people who run it are in charge of the ideas. Like when you see a church stanchion out front that says, all are welcome. Well, really, I mean, the subtext of that, all are welcome, but don't challenge us on what our doctrines are. Otherwise, it's going to get uncomfortable and eventually we'll ask you to leave. And I get the need for some kind of consistency. People go to a place because they like it. You're not going to go to a Chinese restaurant and then ask for Italian food and then get mad at the waiter and the manager for not making Italian food. You know what they offer. That's what you go there for. So it is kind of funny. It's like, all are welcome if you want to just sort of sit and hear our ideas. And in that sense, they can take your heart, soul, mind, brain from you in a sense if you allow that to happen. And it happens in slow, measured increments to where you're not allowed to be yourself any longer. You've got to download all these ideas if you want to be part of a group. And that's part, I think, of what Bill is talking about here, where the impetus for this. And he went in the other direction. So that's it. Leave your comments if you want. Hope you weren't offended. Even if you were, maybe examine why that would be. And maybe there's legitimate reasons for it. But otherwise, those are my thoughts. Thinking theology. Okay, folks, have a great day. See you on another video and keep thinking theology.